Uganda, what about? I am Rosie Muthena, actress, producer, talent manager, and you are watching Goldies on WBS with my main man, Charles.
Wanna be your lover, lover.
Welcome back to Goldies here on WBS TV. Don't forget to check online on Facebook. The keyword is Goldies on WBS TV. Nollywood actress Patience Ozokwor. Speaking of the Nigerian names, I'm Charles Oyemuke. I have a few colleagues at work and friends who sometimes say I'm misplaced. Maybe I come from Nigeria, or my father maybe went to Nigeria because of my name, Oyemuke. Do you have some people with similar name? Like
yes, we have people answer Imoke. And Imoke means my male friend.
Wait, say that again.
Oyimoke means my male friend.
So Oyimoke is a Nigerian word.
Male friend, yeah.
Wow.
Imoke.
So maybe I have a Nigerian background that I have.
Probably.
Well, now let's talk about the movies and the career, the whole bit. Is it hard now putting out movies with the internet, with all the exposure of the web, pirating and all that?
The way these things are going is amazing, and it's really eating deep into us. Pirating our movies make it impossible for us artists to move ahead, because when you pirate these movies, you are actually ripping off somebody who spent millions of naira or dollar to produce a movie, and then if the executive producer did not recover his money and make some profits like a businessman, it will be difficult for him to reinvest in the industry.
Do you have a ritual before getting into a role, like something you do, meditate before jumping into character?
Well, I pray a lot.
Before getting into a role?
Yes,
okay.
I pray a lot, and I present every script given to me to God in my prayer, and I ask God for inspiration, for strength, for wisdom, knowledge and understanding, because in James chapter 1 verse 5 it says that if you lack wisdom, ask of him that giveth liberally. So I always go to him for wisdom concerning every of my product. And I also pray for people who write these stories not to deviate from the true stories and then make mistakes. I also pray about the movies that I do, because sometimes you really work hard on location. When these movies get into editing room, they turn out to be something else. I make sure I pray for my job until it gets into the market. Otherwise, there could be deviation on the way. There could be mistracking on the way. And I pray for people who also pay me to shoot a movie for them, so that they will make their money and call me back for another job.
Okay. Interesting. All right, stay tuned. We have more coming in from Patience Ozokwor, also known as Mama G. More right after this. Don't go anywhere. And we're back sitting down with Nollywood icon Patience Ozokwor, better known to the world as Mama G.
G for general.
G for what?
General.
Interesting. Talk to us about the role. Mama G, that woman. How did that role come about?
I think I was just crazy in that movie. A woman that tried to live in her past. She never wanted to get out of the past and know that she's moving ahead. And then it's a comedy.
Yes.
And the title of the movie is Old School. Old School, and then she's old, but she doesn't want to see herself as an old woman.
Do you ever get those moments when you feel like, oh, I'm Mama G now? Like you really get into that character, but in real life?
No, I know where I am in real life.
You never get into the Mama G character?
No.
Oh.
No. Quite different from my life. Mm-hmm. I can never be like that, because I know that I am forging ahead. What I was yesterday is not what I am today.
Okay. But in the past, do you used to live like Mama G?
No,
You've never lived like Mama G?
No, no, no. She was an easygoing woman who wanted to carry her husband along, but the husband wasn't coming along, and then she regards him as a past tense, and then she moves, you know, living her life in the past, the way she used to do it when I was this, when I was that. And she forgets that she is something else today.
Okay.
So the role really endeared me to the hearts of people, and the name there, I was the one that actually gave myself Mama Gigi for general in London, general in all the special joints around and all that.
Which characters do you enjoy playing most? Because you're really gifted at doing comedy, doing real life stories, dramas. Which ones do you enjoy most?
I think I have equal love for all the roles I play, because the kind of family stories. It's only when I get out of family story and play the role, like the kind of role I played in the movie Agoba, a female warrior, that something else comes in, or when I'm in a gangster or something. Then that's when the thing. But otherwise, on the normal basis, is family stories.
Okay.
Yes.
And before we jump into your next song here, your favorite line in the movie, your number one all-time favorite line in the movie, what would you say?
In a movie, I am Mama G. G for general. General in London, general in America, general in Africa, general in all the special joints around. I am the only woman that knows how to enjoy herself, and my legs are ever strong on the ground. No shaking.
All right, stick around. We have so much more coming in from Mama G right after this. Don't go anywhere.